From the Rural Radio Network Market Desk, I'm Lacey Shippey with a look at what's happening in grain and livestock trade today. We're seeing a rally on the grain side that is a positive thing that most people are going to want to know about. And also, we're hiring cattle once again. And to talk about all the green we're seeing today, we've got Mike Zuzolo with Global Commodity Analytics. And Mike, tell me a little bit what has gotten into our soybeans today that seem to be leading the rally.
Yeah, you bring the cattle together with the grains today, Lacey, a little bit of a different price action. I think there's a commodity-wide buying mindset starting to develop, and I'd probably put that at the feet of these consistently new highs, record highs in gold and silver. We're not seeing the safe havens of Bitcoin or the dollar do what they've been doing, though. They've actually been weakening. So I'm wondering whether the hard assets, grains and livestock included, are starting to pick up a little bit more friendly tone by some of the investors out there. The thing specifically for soybeans probably being drilled down by a Newswire story suggesting China's not buying Brazilian beans right now due to prices being too high. Throw on top of that a wetter weather picture here in the United States. I think you kind of have the cocktail for the new weekly highs in both corn and beans today.
Okay. And if China is not buying Brazilian beans, and we have just a little sliver of hope maybe for some trade talks towards the end of the month, is there a potential? Do you see a potential for us to slide in and maybe get something sold to China?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. That we're running out of runway. That's the bottom line. 9.5 million tons of beans each and every month are slipping through our hands. And so by the end of October, 1st November, we need to have that deal. Otherwise, we're only going to get a couple months business, even if we get a deal with China. So I'm hopeful that we can get some business after the first of the year, but it's not going to be a lot if we keep this kind of pace up.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike. That is Mike Zuzolo with Global Commodity Analytics. And I'm Lacey Shippey with the Rural Radio Network.